Thuren Fab 2-inch lift springs, and they are the soft ride. I'm going to tell you right now that made the biggest difference in the ride quality on this thing. I also threw some Bilstein 5100 shocks on there, and holy moly is it smooth. So here's how the truck is sitting with the leveling kit. So before, the front of the truck actually sat about 2.5 or 3 inches lower. I think the 2 inches perfect. I think the 2.5 would have been great, but I didn't want to have to change any of the suspension arms and all that right now. So I just opted to go with the 2-inch soft ride springs. The installation really wasn't that bad. Most of it is just taking all the stuff off. And I ended up putting a bottle jack where the bump stop is on the back. And we put jack stands like right here. And we let the front axle hang without the tires. And then we also took off the sway bar, and then I popped off that one bar that goes like left to right to hold the axle this way. We took the bolt off the top of that. And then when I put the bottle jack in there and pushed up against the bump stop, we were able to get this low enough. I know you can take some of these arms off back here, but we actually did not have to do that. The other thing that we did is we did do a 5-inch straight pipe exhaust kit from the turbo back. It is all brand new. That is from Speelab, and it actually fit perfect. Took about 45 minutes with a buddy to install. So first off, we have our boost gauge, we have the pyrometer, we have the lift pump fuel pressure right here, and then we have the high pressure fuel pump right here. The other thing I did is I did do the aux beam light controller, which I absolutely love. I did add this thing. It just kind of bolts on right here, giving you the extra cup holder. And I did find the floor center console piece for that. One of the other modifications is we do have a sub box in here for 2 12s. I do have to get the seat lift kit and put that in so that this bottom of the seat does not hit the speaker. I do need to replace the wire harness in this door because the power door lock does not work. And then other than that, we did a Binks Monster Ram intake. This is my light controller right here. I did put all new battery bolts on. I did switch it over to synthetic. I already need a new air cleaner. I don't know what it is about up here. Oh, and we did the BD Diesel 2-piece manifold. I did retain the 3rd gen because I do want to keep all of that stock. I'm not looking to change any of that, to be honest. What else? I gotta bundle up all the wire for that, but you see all the sensors plugged in. I need to get the metal boost tube for over here. Other than that, this truck is bone stock. No blow by. No issues. I absolutely love it. It is a 2006 Laramie. It does have a Pioneer head unit from like 2012, and it doesn't have CarPlay or nothing like that. It does have an aftermarket amp for the door speakers. I did put Scar speakers all the way around. This thing sings. We did the lights on the rack. And speaking of lights, the other lights that we did, I did my own Valance light kit down there. It wasn't too bad. I did do one of these goofy little antennas right here just because I don't like the big antenna. My dad liked the big antenna because when he would go to the parking garages, because he lived in California, it would scrape on the ceiling, letting you know the clearance. Here, we got the deck drawer system. I do need to get some new tail lights because we got water intrusion there. I believe I got a bulb out right here, but I believe it is from the water getting into the tail lights. I think I'm going to order a set of Alpha Rex headlights instead of the Alpha Rex tail lights. And then we get the 35s on this thing with some window tint, a nice 8-inch elbow coming off the back right here. Man, this thing is going to be looking mint. It's going to be looking mint. So stay tuned if you guys want to see stuff about it. I love my truck, and I'm going to post about it.